Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the ultimate destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews, real-world insights, and everything two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Yamaha MT-15, the Streetfighter that's been creating a serious buzz in the sub-200cc naked sports category. Yamaha's MT series has long been admired for its aggressive looks, responsive handling, and urban aggression. And with the 2025 MT-15, things have only gotten more refined, more aggressive, and more thrilling. So whether you're a first-time rider looking to break into the street segment or a seasoned commuter wanting something sharp and precise, stay tuned as we break down every detail of this machine. Let's kick things off with the way it looks. One glance at the 2025 Yamaha MT-15 and you know it means business. Yamaha has retained the DNA of the MT series, with that iconic, predatory front end that looks like it's always on the hunt. The front fascia is striking. You get a bold LED projector headlamp setup, flanked by dual LED position lights that resemble piercing eyes. This signature look gives the MT-15 its unmistakable road presence, say menacing and modern. The LED lighting not only elevates the aesthetics but also enhances nighttime visibility significantly. The front forks, finished in anodized gold, add a dash of premium appeal, contrasting beautifully with the dark, aggressive color schemes Yamaha offers this year. Move over to the side and that sporty silhouette reveals its dynamic stance. The MT-15 continues with the sharp tank extensions that flow seamlessly into the short tail section. Every contour feels purposeful. The muscular 10-liter fuel tank gives the bike a beefy look. It doesn't interfere with rider ergonomics. The exposed delta box frame underneath is a reminder of the MT's solid engineering pedigree, linking the street machine to its racing roots. The 2025 edition also gets new graphics and matte finish options that further enhance its visual impact. Yamaha has nailed the balance between minimalism and muscle here. From the rear, the MT-15 maintains its no-nonsense character. A sharp tail tidy design houses the sleek LED taillight, which is positioned compactly under the raised pillion seat. The turn indicators remain bulb type, which may feel a bit dated, but they're functional and easy to replace. The upswept exhaust looks neat and contributes to the aggressive stance without drawing unnecessary attention. What stands out is how compact and tightly packed everything feels, making the rear profile appear agile and ready to pounce. This design works in the MT's favor for city maneuverability and gives the rider a light, flexible feel. Underneath all that striking design is a power plant that's proven itself time and again. The 2025 MT-15 comes with a 155cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, SOC, 4-valve engine equipped with variable valve actuation, VVA. It's the same engine that powers the R15, and that's a very good thing. The motor is refined, lively, and packs a punch right where it matters for city and spirited riding. It produces around 18.4 PS of power at 10,000 RPM and 14.1 Newton-meters of torque at 7,500 RPM. Those numbers might not sound earth-shattering, but when paired with the MT-15's lightweight 141 kg curb weight and short gear ratios, it translates to crisp acceleration and a high fun factor. What makes the engine special is the VVA system, which allows the bike to deliver strong performance at both low and high RPMs. You get usable torque in the city and an energetic top-end rush when you twist the throttle out on an open road. It feels eager off the line and stays composed as you push it through the rev range. The 6-speed gearbox, aided by an assist and slipper clutch, makes gear shifts buttery smooth, while downshifts feel lighter and controlled. Clutch action is light A, perfect for stop-and-go city traffic A, and the gearing is well spaced for urban and weekend thrill rides alike. Now when it comes to performance, the 2025 MT-15 is all about responsive handling and rider confidence. Thanks to its delta box frame and lightweight chassis, this bike feels incredibly nimble in tight traffic and urban corners. The USD forks at the front, borrowed from its international sibling, contribute to front-end stiffness and feedback that gives the rider a precise feel during aggressive cornering. The rear monoshock remains the same but is tuned well for a balance between comfort and control. Whether you're filtering through traffic or leaning into a quick corner, The Mount 15 feels confident and planted. Braking performance is another area where the Mount 15 continues to excel. It features a 282mm disc at the front and a 220mm disc at the rear, paired with single-channel ABS, while a dual-channel setup would be ideal and is something Yamaha could consider for future iterations. The current system still does its job well, especially for the target audience. The brakes offer decent bite and progression, with predictable behavior even under accessible for a wide range of riders, though shorter riders might still find it a bit of a stretch. As far as features go, Yamaha has been generous this time around. The 2025 model includes a Bluetooth-enabled digital LCD instrument cluster that connects with the We Connect app. It allows riders to access call alerts, SMS notifications, phone battery status, and even fuel consumption data directly on the display. The cluster itself is crisp, legible even under bright sunlight, and adds a modern touch to the cockpit. However, some may wish for a full-color TFT, which competitors like the KTM Duke 200 offer. Still, Yamaha's execution feels well integrated and reliable. Coming to the ride quality, the Mount 15 absorbs most road imperfections with ease. It's firm enough to feel sporty yet soft enough not to jar your spine on rough patches. City potholes and speed breakers are handled with composure. The bike stays stable at speeds north of 90 km/h and doesn't feel floaty or nervous, even in gusty crosswinds. It's not a touring bike by design, but short highway runs are well within its comfort zone. Just remember it's happiest in the city and on twisty back roads. In terms of fuel efficiency, the Mount 15 surprises with its balance of performance and economy. Expect real-world mileage figures in the range of 45 to 50 km/L, depending on your riding style and traffic conditions. With a 10-liter fuel tank, you can comfortably clock 450 kilometers before needing a refill, which makes it a sensible option for daily riders and students alike. Let's talk price. The 2025 Yamaha Mount 15 is priced competitively in the Indian market, with an ex-showroom tag hovering around a superscript 11.72 lakh. That puts it slightly above rivals like the TVS Apache RT R200 4V and Bajaj Pulsar NS 200, but the premium is justified by Yamaha's build quality, refined engine, and sporty dynamics. Given the features, engineering finesse, and reliability the Mount 15 brings to the table, it's a compelling choice in the under 200cc Streetfighter segment. Yamaha also backs it with a solid service network and decent resale value. So, who is the Mount 15 for? This bike is for the urban rider who craves a machine that's easy to live with on a daily basis yet exciting enough to keep things interesting every time we open the throttle. It's for students, young professionals, and enthusiasts who appreciate a high-revving engine, agile dynamics, and a design that turns heads without screaming for attention. It's not a long-distance cruiser or a track-ready monster, but for its price and category, it hits the sweet spot with confidence and precision. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha Mount 15 carries forward everything we've come to love about the Mount family. It's stylish, well-engineered, packed with useful features, and an absolute blast to ride. Yamaha has once again proven that small-capacity bikes don't have to be boring or basic. The Mount 15 is more than just a commuter, it's a statement, an entry ticket into the world of sport-naked motorcycles, and a reminder that performance can be fun, accessible, and practical, all at once. And that wraps up our detailed review of the 2025 Yamaha Mount 15 here on Two Wheel Trends. If you enjoyed this video and found the information useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more detailed motorcycle reviews, comparisons, and everything you need to stay ahead in the world of two wheels. Got questions about the Mount 15? Or want to see a comparison with its rivals? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Say we're always listening. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep chasing the trend.